Good afternoon, folks. Welcome. This is our spiritual reading for this month. My name is Stephanie, and by continuing to watch this video, thank you, you are consenting to having your energy read, as well as consenting to receiving these messages. So, what's going on? We got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Pentacles. In this disc, Knights are kings. So this is the King of Pentacles. And then the Moon. So intuition is blossoming, fortifying. Our intuition is being fortified. It's blossoming and stabilizing. King of Pentacles is looking to the right, looking towards the future. I'm also getting self-reflection with the two figures looking at each other. Mirrored images, self-reflectiveness. Mirror work. Mirror work. Mirrors are significant. Whether we are mirroring, whether others are seeing, like whether we are reflecting, showing things to others. I'm picking up security, stability, growth and development. This is a stage of maturity in growth. I just heard security, stability, stable. So our intuition, the maturization process of our intuition, elevating 4 to 8. It's expanding exponentially. And it is doing so in a very stable and successful manner. We are being fortified. Squares are significant. Triangles are significant. There's sun energy. I believe that's the symbol for the sun. So revelations, epiphanies, insights, comprehension, understanding. So when I say mirror work, we will understand. Go with our intuition. Everyone's learning to trust ourselves on a greater level. Everyone's mirror work will resonate for them differently. Trust ourselves. we will know exactly what to do, exactly how to do it, exactly when to do it, why we're doing it, when we're meant to. One way in, one entrance, one way in. Mirror work. And that is the ingredient that will, yes, mirror work is the ingredient that will allow us to flourish and allow us to receive. I'm thinking like nutrients, right? Soil, vitamins, minerals, those types of things for trees. Well, mirror work is what will supplement, will nourish, will provide for our intuition, doubling, growing exponentially. Success, victory. And this is a process. Okay? Pentacle energy is the slowest energy regarding rate of motion, rate of speed. So a little bit at a time, a little here, a little there. So when we go out and about during our days, when we go into a restroom, if the restroom's empty, we can spend a few seconds with that mirror. Then when we are in our car, when it's parked, right? Because if we are paying attention to the mirrors, then we're not paying attention to the road. So this needs to be when the car is parked. But we can look in the rearview mirror. We're looking to the future. We're not looking behind us. So refrain from using our rear view mirror, because that will show us past. That will the message I'm receiving is lie to us. However, that may not be the most accurate choice of words. History is important to know, to avoid repeating the same choices, the same mistakes. So an element of the past is important. However, focusing on the past is where the lies could come in, where the fears, where the doubts could surface. So refrain from using our rear view mirror the majority of the time. If we are using our mirror in the car, we want to use it in the sun visor. Interesting. Sun energy there on the Eight of Pentacles. Double enlightenment. Double happiness. Double comprehension. Double everything making sense. It is a process. Enlightenment comes in stages. That's why it's a process. Everything is growing. Everything is developing. Everything is maturing. Everything is being supplemented and nourished and produced exactly when it's meant to. Mirror work first. Keep at it. Then double enlightenment. And this is all physical, earth energy. Discs. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So grounding ourselves. It's spring. Spending time with trees and with flowers. Mirror work allows for us to receive it. What I have discovered so far is, in the beginning, it aids in focus. It aids in endurance. Because in the beginning, we're just sitting there. We're like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be thinking? What am I supposed to be looking at? You know, our mind is racing. It slows things down. Because we either get to a point where we're like, okay, this is weird. This is what, like in the beginning, right? And we get to a point where we're like, this is weird. What am I doing? You know, so we either give up or our mind settles and we move forward. We're moving forward on a greater level. Our mind is settling. Maybe settling is not the greatest or best choice of verbiage, but our mind is relaxing. Resistance is being released. Our mind is surrendering to the practice, to the process. There's one way in. For our mind to surrender. I'm hearing sturdy, solid, impenetrable. So these are practices that are solidifying our mental fortress. That's phenomenal. And over time, our mental fortress will be impenetrable. Card at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Wands, swiftness. Things are slow in the beginning, all of that is changing. All of that is changing. Rainbows are significant. If I'm not mistaken, that's Taurus and Sagittarian energy. So earth and fire. Light a candle as we are practicing our mirror work. Because if we are, one of the things I have experienced in mirror work, what do I look at? Where do I focus? What do I pay attention to? Finally, I gave up. Not giving up, hold on. I gave up and chose to look at my own reflection in my eyes. That's what I chose to focus on. The candle, white candle, the candle, the flame, provides a focal point. Again, it's fortifying and solidifying our focus, our attention to details. Because again, I can only speak for myself. When I work with a candle, I have something to pay attention to. And then I notice when the flame starts dancing or making noises. And, so we're paying attention to the characteristics of the flame and the way it moves and the way it behaves. And that is a stepping stone. That is a building block to our intuition, to mirror work, to this developmental process, this developmental phase that we're in. Yeah. So don't give up. Zero giving of the ups. Keep at it. Keep at it. Use mirrors that we encounter throughout the day. A little bit here, a little bit there. When we're at work, when we're in the bathroom, when we're in our car. Ladies, makeup compacts, they have mirrors. So, we can pull out that mirror. And we don't always have to have a candle with us, okay? That's what I mean. The candle helps us focus. So pick something. Doesn't matter what focal point we choose. Our intuition will tell us, will guide us, will lead us. And if we're using different mirrors, then we will see different things reflectively in the different mirrors. So just pick something and focus on that. That is the important thing. And then when we are in our own safe spaces, under our own roofs, with our own mirrors, then we can use a candle. I think that's beautiful, folks. Our intuition is blossoming. Our intuition is being fortified, solidified, strengthened, cement, rock solid intuition. And this is all in preparation for things to come, things that are on their way to us. This is a stepping stone. This is a step to the next. I think that's beautiful, folks. Interesting. So our focus this month for our spiritual journey is mirrors. They are aiding and assisting us in what's to come. All right, folks. Have a great month. I'll see you next month. Bye.